I wouldn't consider myself to be an artist, but I could say I'm just experimenting with art right now. This is something I picked up during quarantine. I just was tired of seeing the same view from my window all day, just being tired to be cooped up in my room. So I was like, if I can't go out to the world, I'm gonna bring the world to me. My name is Sumayya and I am from the Young Women Leadership School of Queens, and I'm a senior. I was born in Bangladesh and I moved here when I was 3 years old. When we first came to America, my mom was telling me, you can't let us down. This is a new country. You have to make us proud. When I was little, I wouldn't speak a lot. I just wanted to be well behaved and good in the teacher's eye. I assumed that was the way to success. When I first went to the Young Women Leadership School, I was really shocked by the culture of the school. The girls, if they had a problem, they would say it. If the teacher said something that was wrong, they would speak up. And for me, that was cultural shock. I'm why they spoke back to the teacher. I was really shook by that. It was definitely Miss Kane, my college counselor, who helped me mentally wise and, attitude wise.
I think the thing that I'm most proud of you is for advocating to your family. Really?
Yeah, that was
using your debate skills.
At first, college wasn't an option. And I think my drive came from comparison. My cousins, they're all boys, and in my family it's all girls, and a lot of people spoke back to my mom oh, you don't have a son, why don't you have a son, what's wrong with you? And in terms of my cousins, they were all boys, yes, but they weren't bringing home medals and trophies. They weren't top of their class as we were. So I was telling my parents why can't I go to college and get a degree? We're intelligent women, we could do so much. And that kind of fueled me through the whole college process. I was I'm gonna show them I'm gonna go to a good college, I'm gonna get a good job, and we'll see then.
This was something that was really important to you. It's not that they don't support you, it's just that they don't understand what can come out of attending college.
It was a bit rebellious, but I started applying to all these colleges and without telling my parents at all. They weren't involved in the process. I was I'm just gonna do it. If I get in, awesome. If not, hey, at least I didn't tell them and disappoint them. Ultimately, I got into Barnard College of Columbia, and they gave me a full ride. It was just amazing.
There was nobody saying to you, you have to go to Barnard. I'm expecting you to go to Barnard. But you set that expectation for yourself and you fulfilled it. That's amazing.
This is the college that'll get me going academically wise. It'll get me the empowering environment I need to become a feminist or someone to challenge the cultural norms. I get to be surrounded by brilliant people. If my motivation dies down, they will always push me up. If I hadn't gone to Young Women Leadership School, I would have never spoken up. I would have never said anything. And it was because I was in an all-girls environment where all girls face the same problems. And I couldn't let that go. Having a small, inclusive, all-girls environment, it was just too precious to let go.